the value of a and b if we have, without the use of the calculator, then we have 7 20 14 14 and minus 7 20 12. Here some people, I know what they have a homework of this one, but it's fine. It's gonna be equals to 12. They want the value of a and b. They want the value of a and b. And if this it's equals to a and 7 over b. Now they want the value of a and b if math is the language, guys. Determine the value of a and b if the square root of the fraction. So inside the fraction, how many times do we have inside the root here? I want to get people now. How many times do we have inside the root? Inside the root. Inside the root. Inside the root. I want to see who people they understand each other. We understand each other, me and people. Yeah. How many times do we have inside the root? Yes, we have 1, eh? So can I have F1 guys, F1. So yeah, now we are going to try and solve this, ne? We are going to try and solve this. And like, guys, ne, don't panic whenever you see a question like this. Like, ne, whenever you see a question like this, you should know, or like, it's just an order. They want you to simplify this to be in that order, guys. You shouldn't be panicking, or ish. I see matata a problem because of now I'm having this and I can't solve for a and b. And some people, they will say we will square both sides. Yeah, it's grade 11 and 12. It's grade 11 and 12. So, and some people, they will say, oh, yo, now rekopanele matata. Can you please like the live so that you can reach 10k. I need 10k, guys, please. 10k. Like here, guys, is just an order, guys, ne? We are going to simplify this to be in that order. That's it. You don't have to square both sides. I have given my learners this equation. Yes. Yo. Mara, it's fine. Yeah. Itumeleng, ritumetse brayaka. Thank you very much for joining, my friend. We are doing SADS. Today it's SADS. Today it's SADS, ne? Re tumetse brayaka, re tumetse hore o fihlile wa tlo re etela go paneleng mfana. And ra appreciate and we believe hore you are going to be helpful. One tall again. So guys, if we get this kind of a question, just know that it's not about solving for A or B. No, guys. We just want to rearrange this in such a way hore it over in that form. So we are just simply going to simplify this to be in such a way hore it's gonna become in that form, guys. It's not about interacting with two equations, because whenever you start squaring both sides, you'll be in the bush. You're already in the bush. I already know. Or whenever you start squaring, you're in the bush. You're in the bush, and you are nowhere to be rescued. Mara, it's fine. One good pieces. So what am I going to do? I'm going to simplify this in such a way that I rearrange this equation, this expression, to be like this. Can I get F1? Can I get an F1? And can I get 10k likes? Can I get an F1? Can I get an F1? And can I get 10k likes? So now I'm going to start by simplifying now. On the numerator, how many times do I have? How many times do I have on the numerator? On the numerator, how many times do I have? Do we have 2 times? Do we have 2 times? Do we have 2 times? Can you please verify? We will come back. I will come back to you, Samuel. Samuel, continue doing it. I will verify. Don't worry, my friend. There is no problem about trying. I will come back to you. So we have we have 2 terms. Again, why are we having 2 terms? Why are we having 2 terms? Can someone tell me? Why are we having? Yes, it's because of that minus. So whenever we have 2 or more terms, guys, the moment we have 2 or more terms, that's when we can think of the factoring out, or we can think of putting 2 brackets and find the factors. That's when we can talk about factorization. But whenever we have 1 term and we are working with 1 term, that's when we can think about cancelling. You should get the difference between the 2. So now I'm having 2 terms on the numerator, and I'm having the 7 to the exponent 20, 14, and minus 7 exponent 20, 12. So whenever I have these big exponents like that, the trick, let me tell you the trick or the technique that I'm going to use in order for me to solve that one. I'm going to look for the lowest exponent. I'm going to look for the lowest exponent. So in this case, which one has the lowest exponents between these 2 terms? You can just type. You can just type on the comment section. Yes, thank you very much. It's going to be 2012, right? So since it's going to be 2012, 2012 is going to be the lowest exponent. And we are going to use the rules of exponents, and we didn't lose the rules of exponent. And as we notice the lowest exponent being 2012, how can we change this in such a way that it is related to that? We are going to change this in such a way that is these 2, they are going to be related. And what rule are we going to use? We are going to use rule number 1. When we multiply the same basis, a to the power n multiplied by a to the power m. When we multiply the same basis, we are going to add the exponents and get a to the power. This is going to be n plus m. Like from grade what you call, from grade 9 or grade 8 or grade 10, you will be given something like 2 to the power 3. And how are you going to write this? You can write this as 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 2, or you can rewrite this as 2 times 2 times 2. That's what I mean, right? So we are going to use this rule, but in a reverse mode. We will assume this 2024, this 2014 is equivalent to this, guys, and we are going to break this 2024 into 2 bases. So how can we break this 2024 into its 2 bases? How can we break this 2024 into 2 bases? Obviously, I'm going to take this 2014 and I'm going to think, okay, 2014, what is it? How much values that I can subtract from 2014 and it becomes equivalent to 2012? What are the values? What is the value that I can subtract from 2014 and it becomes 2012? What is it? Can you please write the value that I can subtract from 2014 and it becomes 2012? What is the value? Is it 2? 2002, my friend. Yes, it's gonna be 2, right? And now, as we are working with this rule in the reverse mode, We are working with this rule. We're in the reverse mode. So I'm going to say 20. Okay, I'm going to change this 2014 to what? Because I know when you multiply the very same basis, you add the exponents. But I'm not really interested on the basis. I'm working with the exponents. I just have to make sure that ngisase I will show you now, hot boy. I will show you now. Whatever. Yes, it's going to be 2012 plus 2. Because obviously, I can change this 2014, this 7 to the power 2014 into 7 to the power 2012 plus 2. You see it now. You see here now, this, it's in that form now. Whatever. This, it's in that form. You see it now, because I'm trying to make sure that this I have on the right, on my left, on my left I have this, and you see here this rule, it's now applicable to these guys here. Wabon? You get it now. Is it dissolving? Is it getting in, guys? Is it dissolving? Is it dissolving? Is it in? Is it dissolving? Okay, ish. One of these. Can I have F1? Can I have F1? Yeah. It has to sync. It has to sync. Let me do this channel. Okay, yeah, cool. Mama. So yeah, thank you very much. If it's syncing, ne? So yeah. Now, how will I change this now? How will I change this? Now I have to change this 27, 20, 12 plus 2. Now I'm changing this. I'm applying this rule, but in a reverse manner. Whatever. And how will I change that? Because I have two exponents now. One. So since I'm having these two exponents, obviously this is going to be 7, 20, 12 multiplied by 7 to the power 2. Like, Asker, I have two terms. And if I have two terms, I have to make a plan in such a way that I will have a common factor. Ne? I have to make a plan for this guy in such a way that I will have a common factor. That's why I said it on the first. Hore, let's locate the lowest exponent. And get, guys. Let's locate the lowest exponent, and as we are locating the lowest exponent, we notice, oh, the lowest exponent is 2012. So I have to change this 2014 in such a way that it has the 2012, and the 2012 will become the common factor in both sides. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to change this 2014 into 7 to the next exponent 2012 plus 2, because obviously I will have to break this down. So since I've broken this down, I will have these being equivalent to that. Well, I agree, Amos. So since this is equivalent to that, now I'm going to do what? I'm going to go back to my equation. Now I'm going to rewrite in my equation. Or okay, no kenale mo sa no kenale swing. I'm going to change this 7 2014, this 7 to the next exponent 2014 into 7 exponent 2012 multiplied by 7 to the next exponent 2 minus 7 to the next exponent 2012 divided by, and again, how can I change this 12 into its prime factors? How can I change this 12 into its prime factor? How can I change this 12 into its prime factor? Can I get it? Can I get it 20k, guys? Can I get a 20k? Can I get a 20k? At least, guys, can I get 20k? How can I change that 12 into its common factor? I showed you with the calculator. I showed you with the calculator. Or there are some people who don't know. I'm just gonna show you again. Yes, my friend, hot boy. Yeah, yeah, with me. Bible. You are going to say 12, then it's going to be equals to, and you're going to say shift and fact. Now we changed this 12 into its prime factor. Bible. Yeah. Even though you leave it, even though you don't leave it, but like I just want to make sure, Hori, maybe somewhere it will have an effect. Wabo. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, 2 to the exponent 2 multiplied by 3. I will just whatever. So now, how many times do I have on the numerator? You see what I'm working on? Like I'm working with the right hand side, guys. I'm striving to write this in that form. Because if I write this in that form, I have the value of A and I have the value of B. One good is how many? Okay, do we have two terms? Okay, we have two terms, right? Because of this minus. Okay, it's fine. So all right, now what do we notice about these two terms? Okay, two terms, it's fine. What do we notice on these both of the terms? What do we notice on those both terms? What do we notice? What is it that we notice? And guys, if we talk kamanete or talk clarification privately, aye, shia molaetsa ka nhlela le ntse wa nka DM ko TikTok wa nka WhatsApp yeah we will discuss everything. We don't want to, I don't want to yes, the bases are the same. What's happening when the bases are the same? Yeah, it's a common factor. We have the common factor on both terms. So if we have the common factor on both terms, we are going to take them out. And get Asker, that was the aim here, is to make the common factors to be the same so that we can take the common factor out, right? So that we can take the common factor out. So what am I going to have? I'm going to have what am I going to have? I'm going to have this 7 exponent 2012 whatever is going to be 7 to the exponent 2 minus 7 to the exponent 0 ne? Or to the exponent 0, and all of that is going to be divided by 2 to the exponent 2 multiplied by 3 ne? 2 to the exponent 2 divided by 3. Now I'm having this, and I'm just simply going to change this to be 1. Now I'm going to say 7 to the 2012. Then I'm going to have this is going to be 49 minus 1 ne? All divided by, okay, you were correct, I was supposed to is going to be 7 exponent 0. Why not 1? It's 1. 7 to the exponent 0 is equivalent to 1. Like, or maybe am I confused? Which one? Is there any way I made a mistake? Please check this out for me. Check this out for me. Is there any way I made a mistake? Wait. Let's help each other. Let's help each other. Oh yeah, thank you very much. So oh yeah, thank you very much. So this, there's no way it helps me. Like this, there is no way it helps me, so I'm just going to change it back to 12. So I'm going to have it I'm just going to change this back to 12. So I'm going to say 49 minus 1. Oh, You were at the bush. Now you got your GPS. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So 49 minus 1. Obviously, I'm going to have this, all of that, and 7 exponent 2012 in the brackets. This 49, I'm going to have 49 minus 1, which is 48, and all divided by 12. Ne? All divided by 12. Then now all I'm cool. Hey, kenzakalani mkhulu? Yathemba grade. Mr. Vukile. So now what is it that we are doing? So now I'm just going to is i12 iyangena ku i48 yangena i12 iyangena ku 48. I12 iyangena ku 48. If I say 48 divided by 12, do we have a value? Do we have a straight value here? Do we have a straight value here if we enter this inside the calculator? Okay, thank you very much. So obviously I'm going to have this 7 2012, and I'm going to multiply that with, I'm going to say 48 divided by 12 is going to be 4, right? And now I'm going to apply the rules of SADS, guys. Ne? Obviously on SADS, what did we do? Let's go back to our notes. Obviously this, if we have the square root of a multiplied by the square root of b, this is gonna be equivalent to the square root of a multiplied by b, right? Can I have a f1? Can I have the f1? Can I have f1, guys? F1s. Please, comment section, f1s. If I multiply the two, then obviously I'm going to write this in a reverse, ne? I'm going to write this in a reverse. So since I'm reversing this, I'm going to have this. Yeah. Pina moderator. Yeah. This, yeah. I'm going to write that in the reverse mode. So that's what we are going to do here. So I'm going to have this being 7 to the exponent 2012 multiplied by square root of 4. I want 7 2012 divided by square root of 4. Then obviously if I apply the rules of exponents, I'm going to have 7 2012 divided by 2 multiplied by 4 exponent 1 over 2. So what is 4 exponent 1 over 2? What is the square root of 4? What is the square root of 4? Can I have an answer? What is the square root of 4? Yes, it's going to be 2. And what is 2012? What is 2012 divided by 2? What is 2012 divided by 2? 2006. It's going to be 2006. Yes, it's going to be 7 exponent 1006. Guys, ne? So now, now I'm going to rearrange this now. I'm going to rearrange this and write it as 2 multiplied by 7 1006. So what is my value of A equals to, and what is my value of B being equals to? Because you see here now we have reached this part. What is my value of A? What is my value of A? Yes, thank you very much. My value of A is going to be 2, and my value of B, What is my value of b? No, no, no. The value of b is not 7 exponent 10. Yeah, the value of b is going to be 1006. 1006. Wabo? Value of a is gonna be 2. Be quick. Quick, 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 ne? Be quick, quick, quick. Please be quick. Yeah, I guess you're done. Wabo? Yeah, I guess people they are done here, ne? I guess people they are done. So let's move. You will tell me. You will tell me. You will tell me. You will tell me. JR, I don't disappoint. Hey, scan do JR. Don't do that, my friend. Don't do that. Pray, my friend. Pray. I want the problem you don't pray. That's why things like this happen. No, man. Pray, man. Pray. You should pray, my friend. You should pray, my friend. You should pray. Yeah. You should pray, my friend. It's important. It's very important to pray, my friend. Ask for wisdom from God, my friend. It's very important, and this message goes to all of you guys. Ask for wisdom from God, because you might find, because I guess there are some of you guys who are attending maths lessons at school. They only understand when they are in class.